myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation, wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it. What is left? I've been thinking about us and the things you say. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. It hurts me how everything was wasted. Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can take back, I can stop feeling. How about you? I've been thinking about us and the things you say. How you don't feel enough to come share my bed. All I ever wanted was the truth, and I got it. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I just wanna lay here inside of your arms. Maybe we could jump back to the start. And you never would talk to me then if we never met, babe. If we never met. Is it too much to ask? A little conversation, a minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation. I don't want your love, just a little conversation. A minute's enough to work out the frustration. There's no need to make me bite the pavement. A little conversation.
This is too smooth. I honestly didn't even really want to say anything on this, but that's what the people want. That's what I came here for. So we're gonna get into it.
I like my coffee black, wife too. Don't turn this to no controversy, it's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can make another quarter off it ×2. If it's money on the table, I'll be on it like Bobby or Epic. You peep the aesthetic, it's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime and then why?
Yeah. Summertime and then why?
It's too cool. Get the drop tops out.
Summertime and then why?
If it fits right.
Yeah.
Bottles over here.
Summertime and then why?
Ladies over here.
Summertime and then why?
I'm talking 6 a.m. tea times. 18 with the mayor talking land banks. I waited for it, gotta get mine. Snag a seat up at the table if my man came. Heading to a meeting, we're familiar with no briefcase. Just my mind in a free state. I got a plan through a vision, but it takes time. I'ma make mine. Summertime and then why?
Yeah. Summertime and then why?
Yeah, you know the drill by now.
Yo, what's up, good people? Come on in. Be sure to like the video on your way in if you don't mind.
Started in the back office, now I run the front. Call the shots, make the deals, know the deal, know what's up. Too much for the books, then I put it in a tuck. Too much for the tuck, then I give it to my love. Once I make $1 million, man, $1 million won't be enough. Watch me fake the struggle while I get it off the hush. Now it's JetBlue miles, Rolex dials, frowns turn to smiles. Summertime and then why?
We are going to get into it tonight. Y'all come on in, like the video. Shout out to Cool Cat. Shout out to Just Destiny, the beautiful lie. Thank y'all for joining us. We're about to get into it. And if you're watching on Facebook, let me know who you are down in the comments. Hey. What's up, y'all? Did y'all miss us? We back, y'all. We back. And no matter win, lose, or draw, please believe me, it's still Roll Tide all day, every day, baby. And don't forget, no matter what time of year it is, no matter what the calendar says, it's always summertime in NY, y'all. Always summertime in NY. So, y'all are looking at the thumbnail, you're looking at the video. I'm sorry. You're looking at the title, you're looking at the thumbnail, right? And yeah. I had to hit it 2 times for y'all, man. We got the Fish and Spot reviewer, and we got the beautiful lie that both of them are coming in on that bill already. But listen, y'all know it's all love, it's all Roll Tide, baby. I had to break it out tonight. But you're looking at the title, you're looking at the thumbnail. I want to know. Besides the beautiful lie, we know that he rolling with the dogs. We already know that Fish and Spot reviewer is a Auburn fan. Why? Probably got that half for free after the Tennessee game. Absolutely not. I went straight to the Alabama store and got it. On the campus of the Alabama University. Roll Tide, baby. All day, every day. Gotta hit it one more time for my man. Listen, my sounds ain't been working for the last however long. But we back now. We back. We got the music going. We got the sound going.
Stop the cap.
I'm probably gonna have to use that a little bit tonight. Let's see what else I got. Y'all remember that one? That was somebody's favorite.
Bruh.
I'm probably gonna use that one tonight. And then whatever else we can come with. All right, let's get going, y'all. All right, unfortunately, y'all, we are starting off with some bad news. We're starting off with some bad news. In case you've been living up under a rock or something, 1/3 of the Migos was deleted in Houston. All right, early this morning, yesterday, sometime around there. And first and foremost, let me say rest in peace to the brother. And also, I pray God's condolences, God's comfort. I send my condolences to the family of Takeoff and Quavo, right? I believe were they brothers or cousins or something like that. Somebody let me know in the comments if I got that right. I definitely don't want to get it wrong. Especially in a time like this. But y'all are looking at the title, and the question I'm asking tonight is, are we supporting trash culture? Are we supporting trash culture? Now, we kind of talked about this a little bit in the past, and I got some videos that I want to share with you all as well. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to get right into the conversation. Now, what I want to know is, are we supporting trash culture? And the reason why I say that is a young man on the level of Migos, right? A young man on the level of Takeoff and Quavo. Y'all, he got deleted over a dice game, from what I'm hearing. And if that's not correct, let me know. Let me know in the comments if that's not correct. But from what I'm gathering, from what I read, he got deleted over a dice game. Now, my question is, why was he there in the first place? Now, I'm not by any means saying that he deserved that. He did not deserve it at all, not even a little bit, right? But why was he there? Why was he there in the first place, right? And if you want to take it a little further, Young Dolph, he got deleted over some mess. Somebody trying to rob him. Thank you, Fish and Spot, for letting me know. Young Dolph, Nipsey Hussle, right? But my question is, what were they doing in those places in the first place? Once you get to a certain level and a certain status, you have to separate yourself, right? Absolutely, Cool Cat. You have to separate yourself from the foolery, right? Now, it's not that you think that you're better than somebody, but y'all know I'm a pastor, so let me take it to the Bible real quick. In Mark chapter 9, right? Jesus was going up to the mountain of transfiguration. And Jesus had 12 disciples. But the Bible teaches us that out of the 12 disciples, only 3 got to see the event happen on the Mount of Transfiguration. Now, if he had 12, how come all 12 didn't get to go? I want to tell you that sometimes it comes a time in your life where you have to leave some folk down at the bottom when you're coming up. And y'all can say whatever you want to. Y'all can disagree with me if you want to. But there comes a time where there has to be some kind of separation, right? You've never heard Jay-Z getting into things like this, right? Let's take 50 Cent, for example. A lot of people in Southside Jamaica, Queens are mad at 50 because he left and didn't come back and didn't help out the way that people thought that he should. Roll Tide. But 50 had to separate himself from a lot of people, right? He had already gotten attacked 9 times. You know, we got to be careful what we say over here on YouTube. But he had kind of got attacked, he got attacked and got hit 9 times, right? But he separated himself from the foolery, right? Let me see what y'all are saying. Backstreet gambling dice game, right? Why is somebody at the level that he is playing a dice game with people who have nothing to lose? And sometimes, y'all, people that got nothing, that don't have anything to lose, sometimes those are the most dangerous people that you can deal with. Over a dice game after the club or something had closed, right? Shout out to the beautiful Gabrielle White Carter, my wife, y'all. Hey. She says, I read Takeoff and Offset are cousins. Quavo is Takeoff's uncle. Oh, sad. Yeah. And Takeoff and Offset are cousins, and Quavo is Takeoff's uncle. Yo, and again, extreme condolences and sympathy to this family that's going through this awful, untimely thing. And this is what we're talking about, trash culture, right? You can't take everybody with you. Because once you reach a certain level, look, everybody ain't your friend, and everybody who smiles in your face doesn't have your best interest in mind. Okay? Let's just keep it a buck. A lot of people don't. 50 didn't play about separating himself. He doesn't go strolling through Jamaica, Queens. Exactly. But the thing about it is, a lot of people in this culture will say, oh, he separated himself when he got on. He ain't real. He ain't hood no more. But why is that something to be glorified? Why is that street life something to be glorified? And on the other side of the coin, being educated, going to school, at least for a lot of black men, not all, right? A lot of black men are made fun of for being smart. They're being made fun of for not being a thug or not being street enough, hood enough. And then, look, let's just be honest. A lot of women, let's just be honest, not all, but a lot of women like the bad boys. Even if they know that they are bad boys, right? The quote unquote bad boy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Stack Bundles was deleted in his hometown of Far Rockaway just before his career really took off. Same thing with Doe B. Got deleted, right? Cool Cat says, absolutely agree, JD. It's strange that some people are engaging in trash culture when they have no business being anywhere near something like that. Let me hit it. Let me hit it again. But then when somebody says, oh, well, I don't have any business hanging out with you no more. I got to move different. Then what happens? You get shamed for it, right? You get shamed for it. Oh, you're not real. Oh, no. You're not hood enough. And then, let's just be honest. We talk about a lot about having protection, men being protectors in the community, right? And a lot of ladies like the bad boys because they feel more protected with that kind of guy, right? Somebody tell me when I'm not telling the truth. Somebody tell me when I'm not telling the truth. So I got a couple of videos that I want to play, and we're going to look at it. Y'all, it was a video that O'Shea Duke Jackson did a while back. And y'all, I wish I could find this video. But it's talking about the black elite, right? And why is it that those types of things are not pushed more in our community? And why is this trash culture pushed more in this community? To be gone so young is tragic. What happened to fist fights? Right? Y'all seen Friday? Y'all remember Friday? Fight with these. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Everybody's carrying. Everybody's, and rightfully so, because you never know, man. Look, you can get deleted these days just for bumping into somebody, right? Fishing Spot says trash culture isn't the problem. That will always exist. True. What we need are people to manage the trash and take it out as needed. Discipline is everything. Facts. I do agree with that, Fishing Spot. And thank you so much for that. Back when I was coming up, and a lot of people say it was something wrong with the way that we grew up, but at the same time, I think I turned out pretty good. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody wants to, well, let me not say nobody. Some would rather be their child's best friend rather than a parent or a disciplinarian. What am I saying? Should your children be able to talk to you about anything? Absolutely. Your children should not feel like they can't come to you and talk about anything rationally, right? But at the same time, you cannot be your child's friend. I think that has a lot to do with it. And Jess Destiny, thank you so much again for joining us. She says, but there's a price for women who deal with men living the street lifestyle. It's glamorized on social media, but when danger hits their front door, it's another story. Absolutely. 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 And then when danger comes, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Gabrielle says, agreed. Who wants to be with a guy you have to worry about running for your life and ducking bullets? fishing spot, why don't you go get you a football team that can win and keep a coach? How about that? Yeah, your boy's getting a couple of grades, but yeah, I did have electricity growing up. I may look old, but I ain't that old. I don't think. Being hood enough is not a desirable trait to push for. Right? It really is not. Most people in the hood would give their right arm to break out of the hood. Hood is a byword for neighborhood affected by poverty. Absolutely, y'all have it down in the comments. That's what's up. But let me pull my screen up. Let me see. Oh, I got it over here. I want to pull my screen up. Y'all give me just a second. And I want to play something. I want to play something for y'all. And we're going to talk about it. I want to talk about something. Yo, if you're coming in right now, please like the video. Like the video on your way in. Please like the video on your way in. And y'all, I really wish I could find that other video, and I'm still going to find it. But until then, we'll bring this back. All right, let's do this. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this in the comment section.
Rappers out there that when they rap, they don't talk about. It's a lot of rappers out there that when they rap, they don't talk about anything, but it's going to be one thing that they talk about: negativity and killing each other. But what young rappers need to know and new rappers need to know that they have a responsibility. It's a lot of young children out here, 9 years old, 10 years old, or some teenagers listening to this violent music, the aggression, the negativity, and they might want to.
All right, now this is a kid, y'all. Shout out to this young scholar. I know this video is old, but shout out to this young scholar for speaking facts. Now, another thing that I want to point out to y'all is that he's absolutely right. The negativity, the aggression, the violence, all of this stuff that's coming out in the music. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm guilty of it too. When I was younger, we got to be hood, da, 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 da. But y'all, that is definitely not what's up. Not what's up. Not even in the least. And some people think that they should be hood when they don't even come from the hood. A lot of times, people that were raised in the suburbs and that were taught a different type of culture, a lot of those people get bullied and talked about and picked on because they don't sound black enough, or they don't dress black enough, or oh, you don't have a black name, and get bullied in school for it. What kind of stuff is that? What are we teaching? You understand? Let's keep going.
Do something negative, all that negative energy. Oh, I'm gonna shoot somebody right now, and all this and that. That's what the music puts into their head, and the certain movies, the certain things they listen to, the certain things they watch. It puts evil images, bad images. That's why you see it's black on black crime. That's why you see people are getting murdered from there and there. That's why you see, different things going on. It's because the music that's controlling them, the news on TV controlling them. That's why we have to break out of that system, and rappers have to change their style. But that's why they get famous. That's why they get famous off all this stuff, because they're talking about negativity. And then the other way, when you're talking about positivity and you're rapping positive, kids are going to say, man, we don't want to listen to that. Get that whack stuff out of here. What's that? That's not music. But what they don't understand is that what they're listening to is not music. But that's why certain people don't get famous off of rapping with positivity, because it's not a famous cycle. People don't like positivity.
Now, why is it that people will feed so much off of negativity, but they don't want to push the positive stuff? Why is that a thing? We should be pushing the things that are good, the things that are positive, raising our children in a positive manner. Now, another conversation that's been popular in spaces like these is should we bring shaming back? Should we bring shaming back? I think a healthy degree of shaming is good. And the reason why I say that, now I'm not talking about somebody that's just sitting back, living their entire life to shame somebody. That's not what's up. But if somebody is degrading themselves or making themselves look like a clown, making themselves look like an idiot, doing something that they should not be doing something that would get them locked up or deleted, we should start bringing shame back to that. Some may disagree. Some may disagree. Nothing wrong with rap music addressing serious issues. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Rap music glamorizing violence is different. This young man is good. Absolutely. Let me hit it for him one time. And I don't know where this young scholar is now, but I promise you, he's going to do great things in life. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Yo, shout out to Fisher Spot. Come on. Like the video. Help your boy out just a little bit. Can y'all like the video for your boy? We've been gone for a couple weeks, but we're back now. All right, let's keep going.
Not everybody. Some people don't like positivity, and they might never listen to it. And they might only listen to the negative thing, negative thing, negative thing, negative things. Like all these rappers do, is rap about negative things. Not all of them, but sometimes that's all they do. And that's how the children get the negative images in their head. The rappers, the movies, it can be different things. It's like, say for instance, if I was on my phone one day, right, and I seen rappers, and I say, oh, they look cool, let me watch this stuff. And say, I'm going to shoot somebody, I'm going to shoot up this building, I'm going to shoot up this place. And then I like their music, and I'm going to keep listening to it, keep listening to it, keep listening to it, until one day, until one day I might want to do an evil thing to somebody. That's what happens. The kid, the child, the young child.
Now let me stop it right here, because I agree with what the young scholar is saying wholeheartedly. Now, understand something. What you put in is what's going to come out. What you put in is what you're going to put out. And on the flip side, what's coming out of you is what you want to put in. If you feed one and starve the other, we'll be better off. What am I saying? If it's a situation where you're listening to music that's so depressing all the time, if you're listening to music that's depressing, depression is going to come out. If you're listening to music that's all negative, negativity is going to come out. But if you listen to something good, if you listen to something positive, positivity is what's going to come out. If you listen to knowledge, something that's teaching you something, that's what's going to come out. Right? I'll give you a prime example. If you're going through a heartache or a heartbreak or something like that, what do you want to listen to usually? You usually want to listen to some sad music. Right? And if you're angry, you probably want to listen to something hard. You understand what I'm saying? You probably don't want to listen to anything that's so soft. Right? But I did an experiment on myself a while back, long time ago, many years ago. And for 14 days, I didn't listen to any rap music. I didn't listen to any gangster rap. I didn't listen to any trap music, right? I listened to all gospel music for 14 days. Y'all, by that 14th day, guess what? I started being excited to go to church. That's why some people can't get excited about going to church. That's why some people can't get excited about God, because you ain't spent no time with Him all week long. You know, if you're a believer, right? Yes, the mind is like a computer, garbage in, garbage out. Shout out to y'all. I feel that correct and reckless behavior and actions are definitely needed. We need people who would be bold enough to speak against it and push the truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. But what I found out is, y'all, people like a lie more than the truth. A lie will travel faster than the truth. And that's the thing we need to fix. And social media has a lot to do with it. Let's bring back social values. Social values of a society that holds up education over indoctrination. A society that raises its young people is what's needed. It takes a village to raise a child. I mean, because let's just be honest. Once a child gets a certain age, you can't keep your eyes on them 100% of the time. They go to school, they come back. They go to the store, they come back. They go hang out with their friends, come back, right? But what it's going to take is the other people in the community to say, "Hey, yo, I saw your son messing up out here. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you acting up. Oh, let me correct you right now. I'm going to correct you, and then I'm going to call your parents, and then let your parents correct you." You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
I'll listen to that music over and over again, over and over again. Then one day, it might come. One day they might want to hurt somebody. One day they might want to, oh, my favorite rappers talk about killing somebody. I want to kill somebody right now. That's what they say. But that's what a lot of young children do. For those of you parents who don't know, that's how it goes. They say, "My favorite rapper do this. I want to do this. Let's get it." And then that's what they do. So a lot of parents need to check what your children are listening to, checking what they're watching, because it might bring negative energy towards you as well. When they push that negative energy towards you, when they say negative things towards you, that's why you need to always make sure that your children are around positive images, positive songs, positive music. Like you see, when I do my music, it's positive and it's rap. Like your hair, love your hair, and be there for them. Those are two, and dress code. Those are all three positive songs. But dress code's singing, but still, those are all three positive songs. But it's not only.
The young brother is on point, y'all. Listen, I dropped the link if anybody wants to come up and share your thoughts. Fishing Spot says, "I will say, as a higher education professor, most of my students do show a lot more promise for conflict resolution versus many older students today." Okay, now that's good. Now, I want to know, Fishing Spot, can you elaborate on that just a little bit more? Like, what age range? What age range are we talking? What exactly what age range are you talking? Because some people will say I'm older, right? I'm 35. Around that age or older than that or younger. Let me know. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has put on its boots. Facts. Y'all, it's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Now, I got another quick clip I want to bring up. It's the same young scholar. And y'all, I really wish I could find that video. Uh, I really wish I could find that video. I dropped the link. Yo, cool cat. This link that I dropped is to come up on the show. If you want to come up on the show right now and talk with us for a little bit. Got another video I want to bring up really quickly. It's a short one.
Okay.
It is a short one. Let me bring my screen back. All right.
Okay, guys. Now, I just came from the park, and it's this kid teasing me because I have feelers on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear feelers because, you know, I like the color, and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but, you know, that's what I like. So, you know, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because, you know, once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important.
What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think people that are materialistic and materialism has a lot to do with it? Y'all think so? I saw a post earlier that said there's no reason why you should have a Louis Vuitton purse and then you can't even get a root canal done. You got a Louis V purse, but you don't have insurance to get your root canal done. Yo, that'll be a red flag too. If somebody has a Louis bag and can't get the teeth fixed, red flag. Now, moving right along. Fisher Spot says young adult learners 25 to 36 in discussion boards, they are more civil than many older folk we see today when handling an argument. Yo, old folk be ready to throw down. Give you a knuckle sandwich, right? Old folk be ready to throw down. Now, this is another thing I want to get with, and we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. We might get done a little bit early tonight, but I saw a post earlier that I commented on, and you know, a lot of times maybe we should just keep scrolling, but I just couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. Every time I saw this post today, I had to say something about it. Roll Tide. I had to say something about it because I think people have the wrong idea, and a lot of people are getting the wrong narrative. I saw several people posting that black men deserve to grow old. Black men deserve to grow old. Is that true? Absolutely. 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 Black men deserve to grow old and live long lives. Y'all, my grandfather's 94 years old. And he's living right now and has lived in the past a long life. He's gotten to grow old. He told me just last week he feel like time just now caught up with him. 94 years old. My granddaddy has never smoked. My granddaddy has never drank a day in his life. And my granddaddy sure wasn't outside on the corner somewhere shooting dice. The black man deserve to grow old? Absolutely. But we also have to stop engaging glorifying and supporting trash culture. Because that's what it is, it's trash. Look how many young people have died over senseless violence. Black on black crime. But nobody wants to talk about that. Because a lot of people think that if you speak out against it, you're speaking out against your people. Well, I beg to differ. And these are educated people. People with doctorate degrees. And then you want to block me and block my comments because I'm challenging what you say? Absolutely, black men deserve to grow old. But we need to start teaching black men what it's like to be a black man of excellence. We need to start teaching our young men, and let's just take race out of it for a second. We need to start teaching young men, period, all over what it is to be a man of excellence. So we can be these men that these women say that they want. Are we supporting trash culture? Now, I wasn't over on this brother's page being disrespectful or anything like that. But I was before I got blocked and deleted, shadow banned, whatever you want to call it. I was going to invite him on the show to talk about it. But the problem is, instead of having a civilized debate and a civilized conversation so these types of things can get out, all of these extreme leftist people, if you don't agree with them, they want to counsel you. It's the same thing with the extreme right people. If you don't agree with them, they want to shut you up. But we all can glean something from each other if we can sit down and talk diplomatically. Somebody stop me when I'm lying. Somebody please stop me when I'm lying. Educated people. People that say that they love the community. And then I commented below the post just what I said. Yeah, black men need to stop engaging in trash culture. Do y'all know what the first thing the brother said was? Are you saying that black men that engage in these types of things deserve to die? That's that deflection. That's that moving the goalpost. That is absolutely not what I said. And that was the next comment, y'all. I said, that is absolutely not what I said. But what I am saying is that if we stop indulging this culture, if we stop glorifying this culture, if we stop supporting these types of things, then maybe these things wouldn't happen so often. It's still going to be bad in the world. It's still going to be evil in the world. We can't stop that. But what we do need to stop is supporting this trash culture. It's garbage. Why do I have Coach Prime in the thumbnail? Does anybody know? Do y'all know who Coach Prime is? Deion Sanders, one of the greatest cornerbacks to ever grace an NFL field. Do y'all know what he did? Takeoff was deleted in Houston, right? Not long ago, another brother was deleted in Houston for they were fighting over a parking space. A brother got deleted in Houston over an argument about a parking space. And then this happened to Takeoff. And do y'all know what Deion Sanders said about his players when they go to Houston? He said that they are banned from leaving the hotel. and that their parents and loved ones and those that want to visit them would have to come to the hotel. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think Coach Prime is right or wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's right. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's wrong. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Coach Prime is right in banning his players from leaving the hotel room when they go to Houston. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's wrong. 1 if you think he's right. 2 if you think he's wrong. What do y'all think? Okay, I see some ones. Shout out to L. Nixon in the building. Yeah, man, long time no see, my man. It's good to see you. We doing well over here. Cool Cat with the 1. Just Destiny with the 1. Okay. A lot of people are giving Coach Prime slack for that. Oh, you want to ban them from being themselves? Nah. It's a protection thing. He wants to protect his players. Yeah, man, you got to come back. You got to come back revolving. Revolving over here, man. We made some changes. As you can see, oh, your boy made some changes. Yo. Yeah, the Mickey voice is back, y'all. So yeah, let me back up. Let me see what y'all are saying. Just Destiny says the young boy was definitely raised to have self-confidence. Love to see it. Yo. We gotta build them up. We gotta build our young men up to have confidence, because y'all would be surprised at how much confidence a lot of our brothers don't have. Shout out to you, Destiny. Cool Cat says maybe the problem is more about how people are valuing themselves. Maybe they've been told that they're not worth a dog. You know? And that's where the confidence or the lack thereof rather comes from. If you're being told all of your childhood that you're stupid, that you're not good enough, you're going to grow up believing that you're stupid and you're not good enough. If you are raised up being heard all your life, oh, you're going to be just like your daddy wasn't nothing, you're going to start believing that you're nothing. Subscribe before the stream ends. If you don't, you'll give Bama losing seasons for the next 10 years. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep going. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to have open discussions without people being on the defense. You can disagree on a matter and maintain respect on both sides. Absolutely. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. You know, but the problem is that people can't take constructive criticism. People don't like constructive criticism. I found out. And why is that? Because you have to, when you're in your young formative years, and if you hadn't gotten this, then you need to definitely work on this, right? If you hadn't gotten it in your upbringing. Sometimes people try to criticize you just because they want to criticize you. But then there are times when we deserve the criticism we receive. But you have to be extremely careful. You have to know what kind of criticism to take and what kind of criticism to not take, right? Because if we are not careful, the criticisms that we receive could have us feeling low, defeated, and down and out, right? So y'all have to know when there's constructive criticism and when somebody's just doing something to try to tear you down. You understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to you, because this is very important and what we need to do with our young people, right? So let's see. Let's keep going. He's protecting his interests and taking care of his players. Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Yo, it looks like Fishing Spot has to leave us. Y'all have a great night. Give it a like on the way out. Please, please do that. Shout out to Fishing Spot, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Let me hit it one time for you. Absolutely. The trick is knowing what is and what isn't destructive or constructive criticism. Absolutely. Now, I think that the reason a lot of people can't take constructive criticism is that sometimes we've been a little bit too built up, where sometimes we have an over valuation of ourselves, right? Instead of being realistic, right? You know, y'all ever seen American Idol? Y'all know when they're doing the auditions, right? And then somebody comes in that really thinks they can sing. They really think they got it. They think they doing something, and then they come out and they sound like, oh, y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all have seen American Idol. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then the judges tell them, yo, you can't sing. What did Randy Jackson say all the time? Yo, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. Yo, American Idol used to be so funny back then. I haven't seen that show in a long time, but it used to be real funny back then. And people really think that they can sing, some people. And, you know, your boy Simon, he got ridiculed a lot for being brutally honest with a lot of people. And, oh, you can't talk to them that way. Oh, you have to be nice. Oh, you have to not talk to people that way. But if they can't sing, they just can't sing. And if somebody is telling you something out of love, trying to help you out of love, right? We should be able to take that criticism and take it at face value. And then, you know, if it's a situation where some of it is good and then some of it, eat the meat and spit out the bones. You understand what I'm saying? I think that that's part of the problem. Our society has gotten too soft. Our society has gotten way too lax from back in the day. Destiny is laughing. Yeah, absolutely. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I want to know what y'all think. If anybody, I'm going to drop the link one more time, just in case anybody wants to come up and talk to your boy for just a little piece. I'll give y'all just a moment or two to come up. But let me share my final thoughts. Right, save you the embarrassment. But some people really think they got it going on and they don't. Some people will down you and try to make you feel away because you don't want to be in the mess that they in. But in situations like that, you have to have discernment. Let me go back. Cool Cat, you still here? It was yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted to bring up this comment too. Deplatforming and counseling makes everyone unable to understand anyone else. Facts. Facts. Yo, I subscribe to not MTR. I do subscribe to MTR, but Abba and Preach. Are y'all familiar with Abba and Preach? Y'all familiar with them? They got on TikTok and got banned because they said they would not date a trans person. Banned off of TikTok because they don't agree. Cool Cat. Different people need to communicate. Look at me. Cool Cat says, watch this. I'm a white atheist guy from England. And here I am. Shout out to Cool Cat. Let me hit that one more time. And let me tell you how important this is. This is important because we can have a difference of opinion on something, but then we agree on something else. Cool Cat is an atheist. I'm a pastor. But yet here we are having a civil conversation and a civil discord. And yet on some things, guess what? We agree. Y'all, that's what maturity looks like. That's what coming together looks like. And that's the reason why I asked you if you were still here, Cool Cat. Because I saw that comment and I wanted to highlight it and bring it up. Because we could absolutely have a difference of opinion and still agree. I wouldn't either. Y'all see what it says? Y'all see what Cool Cat says, right? But y'all, we almost at our time. Thank y'all for joining us. We're gonna be back, y'all. Look, let me tell you something. We are back and we are better than ever. Y'all, my wife and I have been under the weather for the last couple weeks, and she is still a little bit under the weather. So I thank y'all for coming back, first of all. I think we've been gone for 2 weeks, and now we're back. And now we are ready to ramp up the content, y'all. I promise y'all are going to be seeing me a lot more than just once a week. Short form content, videos on demand, as well as the live streams too. We're going to come with all of it, right? And I thank y'all for joining us. Let me see. If you're not going with what's PC to culture, they're all against you, right? They try to silence you, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? Wow. The only diversity that's truly important is diversity of thought. With race, let the chip fall where they may, providing we all have the same opportunity. Facts. Amen to that. Y'all, we about to get out of here. Thank y'all for joining us. Y'all do me a favor. Do what Gabrielle White Cottle says in the comments. Like, comment, share, and sub to the channel. Make sure that your notification bell is on so you will be notified every time we come on, because I promise you, y'all, we just getting started. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's your boy JD, aka Mr. December. Till next time, y'all, we out. Vibe with your boy for a minute.
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in my fears just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like we're missing some parts. They just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the
cannot say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah, either way I follow, no need to say
R.I.P. to the Godfather.
where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So to tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell you good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now before the moment flies. It's not a problem.
This is too smooth. I honestly didn't even really want to say anything on this, but that's what the people want. That's what I came here for.
I like my coffee black, white too. Don't turn this to no controversy. It's my boo. I can make $250,000 off a haiku, and I can make another quarter off at times two. If it's money on the table, I'll be on it like Bobby or Epic. You peep the aesthetic, it's hard to forget it. I hear you talking, but you're hardly right. I'm the voice of your prototype. Summertime and then why? Yeah. Summertime and then why? It's too cool. Get the drop tops out. Summertime and then why? If it fits right. Bottles over here. Summertime and then why? Summertime and then why? I'm talking 6 a.m.